Sauber. For what?
Welcome back.
For what people you make yourself so pretty? You never make pretty for me, but
Hey,
now.
I do it for you.
No. When we said we wanna make vlog, you said, okay, I need to make myself ready first, and now look at you.
Because I'm bored. The thing is, guys, every time I try to make myself pretty for him, I don't get any compliments from him. So I feel like everything is useless, you know.
Do you have something more to complain? So we have to show our subscribers our new family members. We have baby rabbits and who will start? Wait. First we will start with the rabbits.
Rabbits? What's rabbits?
Yeah, let's go. Yes, we will show you our new family members. And by the way, I'm trying a new mode with our cam. I would like to know if you can give us a feedback if this mode is better or not so good. Let me know, or if you see any difference. But here are some updates of our house.
So,
as you can see,
everything is so messy.
Yeah.
Because the weather this time is so bad. I think we will have typhoon coming. We have typhoon coming, and this one is the second one that fall already.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Oh my God, Apollo, how are you the fields again from my office?
Ja, warum tust du die denn nie weg? Why you never put them away? You know it. It's the 5th time already. And now we have no feeds because the feed is empty. That was the last one they had.
So normally they said when you carry the baby, and the mama rabbits are very strict to the smell of the baby rabbits. So sometimes what I do is when I'm done carrying the baby rabbits, I always put. We have 4, so she gave birth to 5 and 1 died because she stepped on them. So cute, Chach. Hello. So this is my rabbit.
Baby
so sweet.
rabbits.
So they are 2 weeks old, and you can see yesterday her eyes is still not opening, and now their eyes is open. Show your eyes.
So sweet.
So sweet, yes. And I'm so excited because in 10 days from now, no, 2 weeks from now, my other big rabbits will give birth. Okay. Bye-bye.
Say bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
This is our family member, Apollo.
Apollo, ja. Alles ist gut.
This is our family member, new family. So you will see it in the screen how Angie found it. She's so sweet.
And her name is?
Her name is Chasey because she chased Andre in the motorbike because she was in the middle of the street, and then Andre took her. I know she's heavy because I feed her.
Yeah. And
Oh, there is release. So she had so much lice.
Das ist Tick.
A tick. And then I bathed her last night when I took her because she is 1 day old with us. And then 80% of the lice is gone because I also give her injection. But she's just very sweet. She always go to Andre instead of me.
Like Apollo.
Like Apollo. So my only real family is Teddy and the rabbits.
Yeah, but she's cute. If no one knows her, I found her in Dowie's near the main road. She was sitting exactly there, and she was crying the whole time while I was waiting for Charmie to pick Charmie up. And then she was sitting in the middle of the road, and some cars almost hit her, so I was running on the street. She was in the middle of the main road, and then I took her and I bring her on the side because I was scared that she will get hit by a car. But then she was always following me, and then I tried to drive some meters with the bike away, and she runs and was crying so bad. And then after 10 minutes sitting there with her, and her mother doesn't come, or I don't know, no one seems to know her, I was feeling so sad for her that I said I take her with me. So if everyone knows her, it's a little girl, yeah, let us know. But at the moment we will take care of her because she was very dirty, full of ticks and fleas, and yeah, she doesn't look well, and she was also very skinny. And Apollo has fun, right, Apollo? Apollo, you have a new friend? It's your sister now, right? Yeah.
She's sleeping.
And we have 2 more girls at the moment here. We have full house, right?
Yeah.
Tell them.
So that is what we are going to talk about. So let's go out and then have a good sit. Have a
outside.
chit chat outside. Apollo is too hyper, that's a problem. Or we can try,
Yeah. Okay, so we wanted to tell you about our experience here in Panglao with business owners.
I'm so overwhelmed. I feel like my energy is drained,
Yeah.
from all this drama here.
Because we have 2 little girls here, and the girls are 17 years old and they have school break at the moment. So they ask us if they can come here to us and look for a job for the summertime. And of course we wanted to support them. That's Charmie's cousins. So I helped them to make a resume.
Yeah, resume.
And Charmie was the one who went with them around Panglao searching a job. Yeah, and then better you tell them what happened.
So we went to Panglao, and then at first I was thinking that it's so easy to find a job in Panglao because there's a lot of resorts, a lot of hotels, and for sure they need some waitresses and housekeeping, it's good beginning for the girls. And then we went there and everyone is asking resume. So we don't have proper resume, so Angie made resume for them. And then we came back the next day. We sent resume to every restaurant that is hiring. And then everyone is just saying, okay, just pass your resume. Resume is CV. And then we will call you. And then we wait. No, we still search for work the next day, just in case if they won't call, we still have some options for them. So, and then finally, on the last day of our searching jobs, there was one restaurant in Panglao, and it says urgent hiring. So, the girls applied. They went inside. This businessman is so nice, and oh my god, it's so nice. It's so polite. So, talking to them with like friends, And I was like, okay. And then he directly said, oh, you're going to find work, then you are hired. He said, because he's really in need. And then the girls was like, oh, really, sir, blah, blah, blah. And then they explained, because that time there was 3 girls. And the guy said, yeah, you work now? You want to work? How many hours you work? And then the girl said, the sign. And then the guy said, like, you can work how long you want. It can be 24 hours like that, but in a joking way. So, but the thing is, he hired them. And then we asked the salary, it's just 30 peso per hour. Imagine that. 30 pesos per hour. And then the girls are still like, it's okay, he's nice, And then that time it was Sunday, and then they said Monday, so the next day. And then on the next day, we messaged, hi sir, we will start today because they put in this resume 5 to 10 p.m. because he only wants them to work for 5 hours. And then he said, like, I think he called me that time, yeah. he called me, hello, please work on, can you just work on Thursday or Wednesday like that? And then on Wednesday, the girls called, sir, we will work, sir, on tomorrow 2 p.m. because the girls asked them if it's okay 8 hours, because if 5 hours it would be like only 150, and they needed much work because they have to pay the school and they need to support the family. So that's one thing that I hate, but you know. And he said, 8 hours, only 2 of you? And then they said, yes sir, if it's okay, only only 2 will work for you, but 8 hours, because before was 3 girls and 5 hours. And then he is also like, yeah, okay, it's okay, but can you work on Monday? And then this was the time that the girls was worried, because you know it's 2 weeks already. He's always letting them hanging and believing that there is something. And
Yeah,
then
and you need to know that the girls, they are just here until 24 August, because the school is starting. So they was always believing that this guy will give them work, and he keep excusing them on the next day. And I also said to them already, while this guy seems not giving you a right date when you can start, take time and take the chance and search for another job, because it seems he is not trusting person, but they was believing that all his words will become true and
come to reality.
and then on Monday
The girl said, Ate, call him first. And then I said, I don't want to call him, because every time I call him, he always move it and always try to find solution. If you are really a real businessman, you have to talk to your to the people, you know, and say, hey, I'm sorry, but you are not the one that I need. But the fact that he's always saying like, yeah, you work, okay, 8 hours, always yes. And then on Monday, I needed to fly to Manila to do some paperwork, which we will be doing vlog the next few weeks maybe. And I told Andre to bring them, the girls, at work. And you have to tell them what happened, because I don't have any idea, because I'm so pissed. And you can see it in my eyes.
He said to us, you can start on Monday, that was that day, on 2 p.m. So Charmie and me, we made the decision that we will not call him again, because then he will just give stupid excuses again. So we decided that we will just bring them there in front of the restaurant. So I parked our bike directly in front of the restaurant, and the girls wanted to go inside. And before the girls was able to go inside the restaurant, he jumped out of the restaurant. And that was, by the way, the first time I saw that man. Actually, in the first moment, I was happy, because it seemed that he was smiling at them and shaked hands, and I was not able to hear what they say. So for me, in the moment, it seemed that they have a work now. But then the situation changed, because he was talking to them and talking, and then the girls turned around and went back to me, and you can saw that they were so disappointed and sad. And then I asked him what is wrong, and then they say no job. And I said, what do you mean no job? And then he said, no, he said he don't need us. And then I said, what do you mean? And then they was really sad. And then I don't know, I think my brother feelings from my sisters came up. And then I decided that there needs to be someone now who speak up. So I removed my helmet and I say, wait girls. And then I went inside, and then I confronted him, and I told him that it's very unprofessional and very disrespectful that there are girls living in Ubay. They put their last pocket money together to have a drive here to Panglao in the hope that they can make money for the time they are not in school. And this guy keep excusing them 2 weeks that they can start next week.
Next day.
Yeah, and then I was really upset, and I was also talking, I would say, not nice to him anymore. And then he just said like, and here in the Philippines, when you don't call, it means you don't need them. And I said, what kind of communication is that they are the one who keep calling you, and you don't say like, hey, I don't need you girls, or you are not matching my profile, what I look for employee, and why you don't look for someone else or some other job. Instead of he's just saying like, yeah, you can start on that day, can you start that, and he's keep excusing them and holding them. And then when I was confronting him and I was getting more and more upset, he said to me that he found another stuff.
Yeah.
And then I said to him, if he is right in his mind and why he doesn't use his common sense, that there are girls waiting, and when he found another stuff, then why he just don't tell them, and why he keep giving them hope on next week or next week. And then he said that he never gave them a job and he never promised them that they can start work. And then I said, don't lie to me, because I was sitting next to you when you call them and I heard the conversation, so do not try to lie now. And I say to him again that this is so unprofessional, the way he act and the way he run his business. Yeah, but then I think there was coming customers and we was staying outside the restaurant arguing. So I just say to him that next time he should think about how we treat the stuff. So why we share this reaction now or share the situation is now as also from my side, because I know that here are living a lot of foreigners who have jobs and businesses. I just want to try to give a message to all the people and explain them that maybe it's better when you have a company and you're looking for stuff. And in Germany it's quite normal that, or also in other places it's so normal that when you don't want to have this person hired, if you don't want this person as your employee, why you cannot just send them a message, or you can just send an email, or you can give him a short call explaining them what maybe they can do better next time. Give them a feedback, okay, so that they know, okay, next time what I need to do to find a job. But don't let young girls or also young boys, they are in hope to find a job, don't let them wait forever getting a phone call or just a little message. I mean, I think every one of us knows how it feels when you are in hope to find a job and you don't get any feedback, and I think it's also take a little bit the pride of a person when you have this feeling you're worth nothing or you are not enough, that the people are even not able to give you a little phone call. I think it's just human being, you know, that you can talk to people, and even the situation or even the result is a negative result. But for me it's not a good way, and it's also not a fine way how to treat people. And I really don't know if it's allowed, better you guys tell me, but I wish I could share the name of this restaurant so people are aware, because I will never step there in this restaurant, because if he treat people like this
and underpaid them,
he doesn't deserve my money, you know. He doesn't deserve that I go there as a customer and give him also confirmation for the way he treat people.
So the name of the restaurant is Garlic Lemon Bistro.
Yeah, it's in Aluna Beach.
I don't know if you can see that. That's in Aluna Beach, and I feel so disappointed. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay when I would have a company, I would also try to find the best employee for the job I have to offer. This is quite normal. This is not what I complain. I just complain that here in the Philippines, or especially here in this area, Panglao and Tagbilaran, it seems to be quite normal that the kids coming here around, having their vacation or school break, looking for jobs, and the people always tell them, give me your CV, and then I call you, and then from this moment nothing happened. And it's so frustrating for the kids, you know, and you need to know that these kids are in hope to have a job, and I think it's ruin also the way
the confidence.
Yeah, the
and-
confidence and how their opinion about having a job. Just imagine you are 17 years old, you come from Ubay or another place from the province here in the city with the hope to find job, and you just get negativity.
Yeah, always negativity. That's why I said so. That's what I always explain to Andre. Filipinos are not lazy when it comes to job. It's just the standard here in the Philippines is way too high, and yet very underpaid.
Yeah, but I need to
Very
say,
underpaid,
when-
and then
no.
they always very rude and
Yeah.
not professional. You know.
when also that's a funny thing is sometimes when I see what they are looking for and what kind of requirements they have to the employee, when you see then what they are willing to pay for it, and also the way they treat people. I mean, they are looking for the most professional workers, but in their whole kind of how they talk to you in front of you, or the way they are handling the business, is completely unprofessional.
Yeah.
And this is what I don't get in my mind. You are searching for a person who is the most professional in their job, in this business, but you by yourself, you are so unprofessional. Also, they wanted to have printed resumes.
Yes.
And one paper costs 10 peso when you go in a print shop. And we have no printer here. So you need to know, and also here in the Philippines, kids from the province, they have no printer. So they need to go in a print shop and make prints. And just imagine, for them it's a lot of money when they make 20 resumes, when they print them out, it's 200 peso.
Yeah.
And then they give it to them, and they pay money to give them a resume, and they get nothing back.
And this is what I don't understand. If you are a business owner, especially you when you're watching, if you're a business owner and there's someone who wants to apply for you, and your standard is this, you know what you are looking for, and then there comes a person in hope to work for you, but then when you see this resume, or at least you have to interview, you know what you have, what is your capabilities, and then when you check resume or during the interview, and then when you know yourself that it's not the one that you are looking for, you have to tell, I'm sorry, but you are not what we are looking for, and it's up to you if you still want to send a resume, but sending resume to us would be sinless.
Yeah, make no sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I see it as a part of respect to give feedback.
No, I don't like when you give false hope to person who is really in need.
In Germany, we call it Ausbildung. It's a training.
Training, yeah.
And when you start after school and you say, okay, I want to be a cook or a chef, then there are some restaurants and they have a master in his job, and then they are able to give you a training. And this training always takes 3 years. And after that you get a certificate, a legal certificate from the government in Germany that you are a trained chef. The problem here in the Philippines is, which is what I always see, is they're always looking for trained people, but no one wants to take the kids and train them.
Yeah,
So
they want all finished.
Yeah, they want finished people. They want people who knows what they are doing, and they have problems that they cannot find proper stuff. But no one takes the kids and say, okay, I will train you now. Come in my kitchen. After that, in 3 years, you are ready to be a chef. Okay, everyone wants to have a worker with experience, but no one gives the kids the chance to make experience.
Yeah,
and
correct.
this is something where I say to myself, as a business owner, I'm sorry to say it, but how can a person be that naive and stupid to look for the best workers when in fact everyone knows that no one here has the chance to be trained well.
Yeah.
And then if I would have a restaurant or a hotel, and I know my standards and I know what my employees need to know to set my expectations,
Yeah.
I would take them by myself, you know? I would say, okay,
Yeah,
I
give
have
them
a
chance.
I have a hotel here. okay, I have one good maid, she is a trained person, she knows what she's doing, and then I would give her 2 girls or a boy, and I said, you wanna be a maid? Okay, she is the one who train you, know what you have to do. So let the people grow in your company, and then you have good workers because you are the one who trained them by yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you hire a person and she has experience, you never know if she really fits your expectations.
Yeah.
So why you don't take the kids by yourself and let them grow in your company?
Yeah.
Instead of they give the kids always wrong hopes, and then the kids are always sad and crying. It's not a nice way, guys. Okay, that was enough from our complaining, guys. I hope it was okay for you to share.
I have no energy. I have no energy.
But the vlog is not over yet because later we need to cook.
But it's gonna be a long vlog.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. As long
And
the main.
by the way, we will upload this on 26. Yeah, next Monday. When you see it now, the next Monday, we will go live again. Yes. Okay, let's start. I'm hungry. You're not hungry?
No, I have no energy, you know.
So she's she's feeling her cousins. My poor baby. Did you got everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Complete.
Complete? So we can start cooking now? And our maid will help? Okay, let's go. We are preparing our homemade burgers. Unfortunately, we cannot find the bread here, burger bread, so we will use toasted bread. But it's okay, I mean, it's not so a big deal. And the girls, they are crying. It's okay, just you will find a job soon, don't worry. No, they are crying because they are making me onions and it's so emotional, you know.
I think I'm gonna pick up the light. So we have good light.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woo!
And there is better.
Now you can see the real beautiness of the girls. Now we need this, you need to wash under the water. Okay? And then do you know how to use this?
No.
Okay.
But the
Yes, you will look, this looks not good, right? So you will cut it here. And then there you have different layers like leaves,
yeah.
you know? And then you need to wash them so they are clean. Because there's dirt between and you don't want to eat.
Yeah.
Thank you. The girls are good. Sad that they don't find job here. Some people doesn't
Yeah,
know
guys.
what-
So when you have resorts in Panglao, call them.
Message us.
They're very trainable. That's honey. Girl, show us what to prepare. The vegetables. Show us. So this is sliced by who?
Me and Charmie.
So this is pretty good job. And Sami is now preparing for 8 slices because Andrew needs 8 slices. And so normally Sami doesn't like burger.
What? No?
She likes
wanna
eat that.
She said when I asked you, girl, you said you don't want or you will think, but then after she saw that it's
No, you don't get
Thick.
anyone.
that it's thick, she said, I will eat that. I will eat that. And by the way, everyone is complimenting her hair.
Because
So long.
She has the longest hair because she followed. She take care of her hair. Dramatic, you know. So I need to always walk today. I need to always walk, and she's like this, and she doesn't stop until she's like this. And then Apollo is jealous. Oh, see? Oh, see?
And girls, how was the burger? Self-made burger.
yummy. Delicious.
So delicious.
Ay, nako.
Taste was so very so very good. So
They won't believe it when you do it like this. Guys, I can tell you, living with girls alone. So, Schatz, we need to say bye now.
yeah.
Schatz, say your words. Come, eat something. Come, Schatz.
Nein.
Come, please, do it. Nein, eat your burger.
Delay.
Are you monkey?
Now they also wonder what is going on with the light.
Because the...
Stand up again.
Saan ka na English anong kwan?
And still not high enough.
Light bulb.
We thinking why the...
Schatz, we need to
This
always turn on the cam. Now she's speaking English very well. What is wrong?
Why the
Insect.
why the insect
Go
go inside?
But it's
Nothing.
open.
Oh.
It's open from up.
No, then
No.
I was thinking
Eh!
there have ako and buslot
Hole.
But it's not.
Nothing.
No hole.
there's
There's.
There is
5.
5
Yeah,
holes.
that's why the insects go inside.
Ay, nako.
Bye, guys.
And your words.
And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Very good, Schatz. Bye bye.
Oh.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Say bye.
Bye bye. See you next video.